and it really kind of changed my view of mistakes. Is he said, everyone will do something wrong the first time. That is not the mistake. The mistake becomes when you have an unwillingness to learn from it and you repeat the same mistake over and over again. Or if you really want to get into it, the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
Exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's huge. It's like everybody's gonna, especially if you're trying something new, like you're gonna
Yeah.
fail, you're gonna mess up, you're gonna, make mistakes. But it's like if you see that you're making a mistake or you see that it's not getting you an outcome, and you just continue to bang your head against the wall, then at that point, that's where you have to take accountability. I need some help, or I need some direction, or I need somebody else's opinion on this, or whatever the case may be. Which we as men struggle with a lot, by the way.
Yeah, that's true. But when you have that willingness to learn from it, someone could even be very direct and straightforward to you, and then you kind of sit down and be like, you know what? You're right. I knew better and I didn't do better. You're right. I haven't been doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing. You're right. I've screwed up. And who's the problem? The guy in the mirror.
Mhm.
Whether you
Oh,
weren't leading or you weren't taking that ownership level, and then you were just blaming everything else, or just discussing, well, it was just just happened, right?
always,
So
always the man in the mirror.
hey, Michael Jackson said it best.
Right.
I guess it's just gonna be a song reference, a business and song reference kind of day.
Yep.
But I love that song though. I'm looking at the man in the mirror, that I'm asking him to change his ways. That if you want to make the world a better place, you got to start with the man in the mirror. You got to start with the person in the mirror. And I think he was such a creative genius to think of that. Whether he wrote it himself or as songwriters, I don't really know. But just those lines that if we want to make this world a more positive, optimistic world, that we need to look at ourselves and make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Absolutely. I had a conversation about that with a friend earlier today, talking about how everybody wants to try to change somebody else. And it's
Mhm.
like we have no control over it. Doesn't matter who it is and how close they are to my wife. I can't change her. My kids, like I can't change them. Like all I can do is try to become the best version of myself and
Right.
then hope that that elevates everybody around me. Hope that everybody is inspired by that. They see that and they want to do that for themselves. But like I can't blame my mistakes or my failures or my shortcomings on the government or
Mhm.
celebrities or my friends that didn't support me or whatever the case may be. Like everything's on me and I have to figure it out. And I think if more people took that approach, then less people would whine and complain and victim, blame,
Yeah.
all that stuff. And if we all took more accountability, we'd all be in a better place.
Oh, I agree 100%. And that requires, the guy really to make the decision to go from a man of inaction to a man of action. To really say to himself, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and to kind of get up and either get help, whether that's therapy, whether that's accountability groups, growth groups, what have you, and figure out what he can do to do that. Because it's the hard path that's the right path, and the hard path is to say that you need, whether you need help or you need to change something in your life for the better. Because you owe it to yourself to be the best version of yourself. You really do.
Exactly. I agree, 1000%. Like, just see what you're capable of. Like, that's my
Yeah.
thing. Like, when I'm 75 years old and I might, I don't know, Warren Buffett, he's like 90 something and he's not
Right.
slowing down at all. So I guess it just depends, but let's assume that I'm slowing down a little bit at
Right.
75 and just relaxing and taking it easy. I want to be able to look back and be like, man, you squeezed every ounce you could out of that orange. That is your life. Like, that's how I approach it.